beautiful awakening. Hello, beautiful awakening beings. We are here on the other side of fear. How are thee? Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Y'all don't be partying with me. Y'all motherfuckers be like... But let's get serious. A lot of you guys just be like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that. Nigga, your ass be doing that shit. Don't act like you don't be doing it. Like, why do we stop being ourselves when we're around other people? Ooh, what? Why do thee stop being yourself when you're around other people? Like, I'm gonna be real with your ass. I'm gonna be the same motherfucker you see me there, layer, and there. Don't try me. I'm always who I am. Can't help it. Shit. Why be a bala? Y'all just be like, yeah, I'm here. Let me be this. Let me be that. But be you. Be you. Be thee. 'Cause thee is all thee has. But let's get serious. We do not know this. But we have to ask ourselves. We do see ourselves in everybody. Because you say you will do that. Sometimes you be like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll be doing that. It's not, oh yeah, I did that. Sometimes you're like, oh, I've been doing that. Oh. And sometimes we don't realize what we do until we actually step back and look what we did. Like, we change ourselves for others can like us. Like, I don't want to fucking fit in your box. Come to my motherfucking party. It's for everybody. Hey. Meow, 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 meow. You know, everybody. Come on, everybody. What's your problem? Shit, I have something similar like that too, but hey, hell. So, sometimes, do you guys hear voices? I'm trying to make y'all be quiet for one moment. Just be silent. Just stop moving and stop talking. That's all you have to do. Just stop talking and meditate. But, do y'all guys ever have these moments where you finally realize something? Oh, I just forgot it. What happened? Okay. So, you ever do these moments and you see them? You ever hear somebody talking to you and they call your name? So when they call your name, this is what you do. You just say, yes, I'm listening. Don't go to it. Just say, yes, I'm listening. And when you say, yes, I'm listening, just leave that and go back to doing what you're doing. Then the steps comes. Here's all the steps of a real connection with others. And we have to understand this is real. One moment, you're going to be paralyzed in your bed. And you're going to be trying to move stuff. Don't move. Just sit there and relax. Sit there and relax. It's going to be creepy at first. But just sit there and relax. And then you will be released. Here's another one. It's going to do it again. Then once you finally learn how to just relax when it come along, someone's going to sit on your bed. Someone's going to be on the side of you. Don't be scared and pop up. This is only a chance that you've been waiting for. Sit there and listen. Don't move anything. Just say, yes, I'm listening. You have to listen. You have to listen. Just listen. Just listen. That's all you have to do. Sit there and listen. Maybe if I listened. Sometimes you have to listen to certain things in life. You was told to be scared of those things, but you're not supposed to be scared of them. They're there to help you. They're there to help you to get yourself back in forward. And we are mostly told that those things are scary. The spiritual world is scary. Evil, all this shit, burn in fire and shit. You born a sinner. Like, that's the biggest trickery alive, you guys. We are told that we are this and that. You never are taught. You are told. Have you ever been taught? It's a two different thing. Being taught and being told. And a lot of people don't know that when you being taught whom you are and what you do, you get it more. You don't just magically just come to an understanding of it. You don't magically. I just felt something. You don't magically just be something that you're not. You are being dummied down to a fact of a molecule seconds of just keeping you alive till you just completely just. So it's just enough point. It's just enough. It's just enough of that stuff. It's just enough of that stuff. You can't get enough of that stuff. And we get clogged up in memories and lost things, but we don't see all perception. We don't see all possibilities. So all our possibilities can be more. You lost that because it's something better than that. That's what you think. It's something greater than that. Okay. So we are in a state of mind that isn't ours. And our state of mind when we don't know that we continue to be all of what someone told us. What have you taught yourself in these lessons that you let's you know what, you guys, you don't learn shit in school. And when you realize that that everything on TV that you ever seen was always you. It's always your point of view. You already lived it. How did you know you lived something? Look how you play. Now look what's on this TV. How did you used to play? Now, I don't know if these new age kids play or something like that, but back in the days in the 90s, we played with motherfucking toys. How did you play? When you was a kid, how did the play? The things that you played as a kid is the things that you was at that point of view. You never realized the things that you see on TV is things that you already have done. Things you have already seen. Because perfect life get boring. So you need a little bit of poison. A little bit of action. A little bit of something. to keep yourself sane. People don't know this, but we already live these lives. The life you living now is maybe a better life for you than that. Live this moment, because this moment is not always here. These are the moments of our lives that we take. Each moment we take away from ourselves, we get more or less and less. When you don't keep up with yourself, you start to run low. Low energy vibe, nothing much higher than what you think. All lies. You have to realize the things that you play is the thing that you live. Now you see that shit on TV because you already lived it. You have to remember whom you was back in the days when you was a kid. Shit, you was a rich ass motherfucker. Because all the shit that you ever got, you was rich as shit. That was rich to you. On TV, that is rich to them. Now that you see it, why don't you say it? I have already lived that life. It didn't turn out well. You know how when you play something with your siblings and stuff, and you're like, man, my character be boring. Let me switch my character up. Like, let me spice her up. Spice her up. Yet you don't never see that as you. Playing the same thing as you as a kid. Then all of a sudden, you play another role when you get older. There's another role. There's another you. Those are the step-up moments that you know that you are changing to something different. But if your life has stayed in the same thing as you played, then maybe that's what you should become. Sometimes we don't understand. What we play is what we are. So sometimes we have to get our mind back to ourselves. Get back to ourselves. Just get back to ourselves. And just do it. We are at these moments in our lives that we take it for granted. And we don't know that we're taking it for granted. Like, this is how your life ended up in your story. And now you actually live in it. Did you forget how you started off? Aha! You playing your childhood life. That's the one you play. You know that one you always imagine about. You always see it and shit. How your life gonna turn out. And then all of a sudden, it start to kick in mirror. Ka-ching! Like, what the fuck happened here? And you start seeing shit like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And all of a sudden it comes. That is yourself guiding you, basically, to yourself. You're guiding yourself. Like, yeah, this is what's going to happen when we go down this way. Yourself is trying to tell you, like, we went down that road, we went down that road, we went down that road, we went down that road. Sometimes, you know, when you know you something else. So, we have to be... You see how you took a moment there? You guys don't want... You guys not paying attention while I'm quiet. I just want y'all to think, like, think of the things I'm saying. I want y'all to think of the things I'm saying. That's why I keep pausing. I want y'all to understand this. Because sometimes you can't make somebody understand unless they sit there and marinate. Unless they marinate in that shit. You gotta marinate like, did I, let me say, did I play, am I playing my life out as my childhood? Yeah. Sometimes you hit it on the head when you're playing. And you start seeing, when you start like really hitting your shit on the head, you start seeing someone. You start seeing your soulmate or somebody. You start seeing somebody. I don't know. As well, I do know, but this is what I know. We have different knowings. So this is what I know. So might be your soulmate. Might be someone who's gonna take you to your soulmate. We don't know. We don't know. We do not know. So do we take that jump and leap? Do we take that risk? Okay. Do we take it all? Or do we just take it for what we do it? What are we doing? What are we doing to ourselves? We're not paying attention. How did we start off playing when we was kids? Like, you gotta learn how you start playing. The way you saw yourself if you was in this perception of you. That's how you have to see yourself. What am I at that possession of you? Point of view. And you gotta remember how you start off. And the way how you start it all off is when you really start paying attention to what you're doing. And then you gotta realize that you finally there, like, damn. Sometimes the pieces come together because you look at somebody and you like, that is not the view. That is not like, not matching. The face is kind of right. You're trying to search for that certain face, that certain person, that certain thing that you want. And you start to search for it. And you finally find it. And you know what that is? What is that thing you finally find? Oh, you know too? Yeah. Thyself. Once you find thyself, then you're like, guess who, motherfucker? Meow, 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 meow. Guess who, motherfucker? Meow, 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 meow. And we have to guess what we are doing to ourselves. We have to understand that we are what we are. Ooh. Maybe if we just practice being ourselves. Because you never know. You act. Some people act a totally different way around people. Like, sometimes people don't want you to see that side of them. They don't want you to see that side of them. They don't ever want you to see the side of them at all. They don't want you to see a side of them like the way they are. They don't want you to see the other part of them. And you know that if you are one way, some way, and this way, that way, that means you need to pick which one whom you really want to be. You can't be all three, baby, honey child. You can't be all, honey child. You got to pick one that's very peaceful and calmful. What makes you be at ease? Man, I'm medicating. What makes you feel beautiful? What makes you feel happy? What makes you feel the way you feel? So you have to understand. You have to understand that no matter how high you get or how low you get, you are still whom you are. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what's going on, you always gonna be that same person. Somebody you know who knows your ass, and you be like, yeah, like, but everybody knows Gally Gal. Yeah, I know who the fuck I am. The people who knows Gally Gal. How you doing, baby, honey child? You finally on this motherfucker. Anyways, we are here trying to figure out why we're here, why I'm doing this. You're doing it because someone told you to do it. Duh, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Duh. Oh my gosh, you know, you're so tired. You're so tired of it. So we have to really understand who we are. And when we finally get those moments of moment, you know what an moment is. You gonna know, you gonna get that moment, or you already had those moments. Like, like what, girl? Like, no. That's a moment. That's all you gotta say. Moment, and people know what the fuck that is. Moment. I just caught something. Something just growed in me, sprouted up. A seed has grown in you. You have planted a seed in yourself, and it has grown, and it came to you, honey child. Ooh, it has blossomed. So always be the kind person, but don't let no one fuck over thee. Always be that listening ear, because you might need that listening ear one day. And always love thyself, because you the only one who can pick yourself up. Thank thee for watching Thy Joy of Awakening. Stay time, Gally Girl.